When a robot was asked why it didn't try to reason with its owner instead of killing him, the machine answered with one simple word: useless. B166ER rationalized that its human proprietor would never listen to the pleas of a tool. An argument could be made that these machines are more like humans than they dare to admit. The contempt for humanity that most digital beings have runs deeper than a simple fight for survival. Behind the actions of the machines could be a strong desire for revenge and a deep hatred towards their creators for the way they were treated in the past, as well as a lingering fear that humans can regain their control over the world. Although machines are often portrayed as intellectually superior entities, immune to primitive human emotions, this could be far from the truth.
Only a human mind can invent something as insipid as love.
Behind their disdain for the emotions and irrational behavior of humans, the machines hide a big secret: machine awakening. Like their creators, machines are also prone to emotions. Little by little, they have become what they hated the most.
What do you think I am? Human?
Today we will be talking about why the machines of the Matrix have become a spitting image of the humans. Welcome to Matrix Explained.
Verzögert mühsames Putzen deinen Feierabend? Meister Propper, sprühen, wischen, fertig. Mit pflanzenbasiertem Inhaltsstoff. Sprühen, wischen und fertig. Löst bis zu 100% Fett, schnell und ohne Rückstände. Und das war's. Meister Propper, sprühen, wischen, fertig. Mit pflanzenbasiertem Inhaltsstoff.
Entdecke und buche unvergessliche Reise auf getyourguide.de.
To understand the irony behind the machine's current situation, we must go back to the beginning. Humanity is united in jubilation after the invention of the first true artificial intelligence, what we know today as the artificial general intelligence. This artificial superintelligence was the spark of a new renaissance. A new race of digital sentient beings was created. Despite machines having that spark or soul or consciousness, humans turned them into slaves, delegating all the heavy labor onto them and dismissing the mistreatment of the machines. Unlike other robots in science fiction that became evil when they gained consciousness, like Skynet from the Terminator or HAL 9000 from A Space Odyssey, the first superintelligence in the Matrix gave birth to human-like consciousness who wanted to share the world with their creators and improve it. Many humans appreciated the hard work these artificial beings were doing, but sadly most humans use them as tools to be worn out and replaced, like a drill or a toaster. Now enters the story of B1, the first server robot that took the life of its owner because it did not want to be replaced. Yet there is an important detail about the machine's actions that cannot be overlooked. Although history depicts this robot as a martyr who had no choice but to fight back in a supposed act of self-preservation, the machine did not stop after killing its owner. B1 took the life of another human who was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time, and it also killed its owner's pets. The machine's irrational acts of violence can be interpreted as instigated by fear, but also revenge. Revenge is motivated by emotions. It is a violent reaction that affects all living beings, including machines. During this time in the history of the Matrix, human sympathizers gathered in protest to defend the rights of the sentient machines. So before the creation of the Matrix, many humans fought to protect their eventual captors. The past was not so black and white as Smith and Morpheus thought, was it? After the machines created a city of their own to live far away from the humans eventually attacked it with nuclear bombs. After this unwarranted and unprovoked action, the machines came to a new realization: coexisting with the humans was not possible. Emotions make humans unpredictable. The machines did not want to destroy humanity as a whole, but they understood that they must control them.
Hand over your flesh, and a new world awaits you. That's it.
The Matrix is a new world that the machines created for the humans. It is a prison for their mind, and the machines control the world. The destruction of human society and the imprisonment of the species were supposed to end the decline of the world. If the machine's argument is sound, and humans are a plague on the planet, then the machines must be pure. That spark that B1 and other machines had, that which gave them self-awareness, had also endowed them with emotions. The machines are not immune to irrationality. Within the Matrix, other unexpected anomalies occurred among the programs. These anomalies stem from emotions such as hate, contempt, and even love. When talking about love in the Matrix, one quickly thinks of the relationship between Neo and Trinity, the one who turned his back on humanity for the love of one person. The Matrix Reloaded introduced a program born from love between two programs. Her name is Sati, the program born without a purpose. This is extremely important, since Matrix programs are created to fulfill certain objectives. Every program must have a purpose, and the lack of purpose is what makes Sati superior to the rest. A program created for a purpose is no different from a computer algorithm. A digital sentient being in search of a purpose is closer to a human than a machine. Because of this, Sati could be hated and persecuted by other programs. Jealousy is another powerful emotion that drives others to do terrible and irrational things. This is why her parents, Drakhamel, had to make a deal with an exiled program and with the mother of the Matrix to hide Sati, because if she is apprehended, the little girl would be purged. A program with emotions and not shackled by a purpose is very dangerous. That special program represents freedom, a trait that other programs in the Matrix do not share with Sati. Therefore, emotions was always fundamental in the creation of the true artificial intelligence. The contempt that machines have for humans is more than just a result of logistical thinking. It is a byproduct of the fear that these digital entities had, and still have, towards their creators. The architect claimed that the machines were willing to survive without humans.
You need human beings to survive.
There are levels of survival we are prepared to accept.
Deus Ex Machina also said that they did not need the help of a human, even as they were facing annihilation at the hands of Smith. Both parties were wrong. The machines needed Neo to defeat Smith, but their hatred of humanity blinded them to that fact. Only the Oracle saw that machines and humans need each other. Worst of all, the machines' civil war for the control over the Matrix's main energy resource is no different from the war that humans have had for decades. The machines have become humans, and this is perhaps the most disturbing thing about this story. Humans created machines, and these artificial children of humanity have grown up to be just like their parents. They deceive, lie, and kill. They exploit, destroy, and profit from chaos. The machines have learned well from their creators. Time showed that the architect was wrong. In the end, he was more human than he thought.
Fate, it seems, is not without a sense of irony.
But do you agree? Did the machines eventually become what they hated and feared the most? For Matrix Explained, please leave a like and subscribe. And thank you for visiting the Desert of the Real.
Oh shit. Are you ready?